crystal and silver on the mahogany tray. The final embers of the dusk are washed away. I pour the liquid gold and watch the colors blend. An old companion at the journey's end. The young man wanted lightning in a crowded room, and traded quiet moments for a flash of bloom. But true prestige is found when all the spotlights fade, and you are standing tall within the piece you made. The jazz guitar drops a single biting spark, cutting right across the velvet dark. And oh, the night bends, the smooth and rough combine. We turn the bitter water into wine. We threw the heavy expectations in the deep blue sea, and found the luxury of just being me. The melody is rising as the worries fall. We finally discovered that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light, and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. The cinematic strings swell to meet the trumpet's sigh, a beautiful salute to the changing sky. And oh, the night bends, the smooth and rough combine. We turn the bitter water into wine. We threw the heavy expectations in the deep blue sea, and found the luxury of just being me. The melody is rising as the worries fall. We finally discover that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light, and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. And oh, the night bends, and I don't need the crowd to follow in my footsteps or to shout out loud, because the finest victory I've ever come to own is sitting right here safely on my quiet throne. The melody is rising as the worries fall. We've finally discovered that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light, and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. Yeah, a peaceful night. The glass is still, the harbor's found, pure character. sat down on an empty park bench tonight, under the old street lamp's amber light. I used to walk this path with a heavy, hurried stride, chasing ghosts and secrets I kept deep inside. Always running to the next open door, always demanding that the world give me more. Now I just sit here and watch the leaves fall, not waiting for a lover or a phone call. The young man thought resting was a waste of his time, a steep, lonely mountain he refused to climb. But the old man knows the view from the seat is sweeter than the race on the crowded street. The brush drums roll easy and slow, letting the restless memories go. The bench is empty now, and that's where I find my peace, between the roaring traffic and the quiet night's release, between the man who fought the wind just to feel his power, and the man who's glad to sit and spend a lonely hour. And every year the road gets shorter to the end, but the stillness of the dark becomes a trusted friend. A young couple walks past, whispering low, anxious for the places where they wanna go. I smile in the dark, I don't envy their flight. I've already traded my storm for the night. They have the horizon, they have the open sea, but this cold wooden bench is plenty for me. The muted trumpet blows a lazy short line, blessing their tomorrow, comfort in mine. The bench is empty now, and that's where I find my peace, between the roaring traffic and the quiet night's release, between the man who fought the wind just to feel his power, and the man who's glad to sit and spend a lonely hour. And every year the road gets shorter to the end, but the stillness of the dark becomes a trusted friend. We chase the high notes until our voices break. We want the whole world to watch the steps we take, but the finest grace is knowing when to stop and finding the comfort in dropping the rock. Tell me that they're proud, because the sweetest thing I've ever come to own is sitting right here, completely alone. A deep breath of air, the city's sleeping sound, my old boots resting trusted friend. And tonight, that's enough, more than enough. Just an empty bench. The world can rush on. I'm staying right here.
Chrome on the dashboard, the vintage coupe is in the garage. No more chasing illusions, no more living the mirage. I spent 40 years performing under the heaviest glare, but the realest luxury is the silence in this chair. The young man wanted kingdoms just to prove he could command, and lost the sweet simplicity of a glass inside his hand. Not me, I dropped the needle, I let the vinyl groove. I have absolutely nothing left that I am forced to prove. The piano strikes a sudden crystal jazz-infused chime, suspended like a diamond in the fabric of time. And all the night bends, the smooth and rough combine. We turn the bitter water into wine. We threw the heavy expectations in the deep blue sea, and found the luxury of just being me. The melody is rising as the worries fall. We finally discover that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light, and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. A single gold cufflink catching the amber light, a quiet decoration for a master of the night. The crowd can keep the stadium, the trophies and the noise. I'm perfectly contented with my sophisticated choices. The stage was very crowded, the spotlights were too bright, but look at how the blues can make a dark room feel so right. The guitar pulls a deep weeping blues string to meet the trumpet's sigh. A beautiful salute to the changing sky. And all the night bends, the smooth and rough combine. We turn the bitter water into wine. We threw the heavy expectations in the deep blue sea, and found the luxury of just being me. The melody is rising as the worries fall. We finally discovered that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light, and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. A peaceful night. softer light and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. Yeah, a peaceful night. The glass is down, the harbor's found, pure class. A silver cloud is drifting past the moon, unmoved by any frantic earthly tune. It doesn't ask the heavy sky to wait, or argue with the timing of its fate. I used to chase the wind to make my mark and scream my name into the silent dark. But now I sit and watch the shadows grow, content to let the restless rivers flow. My keys are resting on the wooden tray, a quiet finish to a busy day. I don't need every open door to wide, or look for secrets that the answers hide. The young man wanted fires in the snow, the old man likes the embers burning low. The world can keep its trophies and its praise, I only want the peace of softer days. The jazz guitar delivers one sweet note, soft as the collar on a velvet coat. And oh, the wind blows, the water finds the sea. We broke the heavy chains to let our spirits free. We dropped the iron armor in the tide and found the quiet corner where the truths reside. The melody is rising as the worries fall. We finally discover that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. The B3 organ swells to meet the trumpet side, a beautiful salute to the changing sky. And oh, the wind blows, the water finds the sea. We broke the heavy chains to let our spirits free. We dropped the iron armor in the tide and found the quiet corner where the truths reside. The melody is rising as the worries fall. We finally discovered that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. Yeah, and all the wind blows and I don't need the crowd to follow in my footsteps or to shout out loud, because the finest victory I've ever come to own is sitting right here safely on my quiet throne. The melody is rising as the
peaceful night. Yeah, a peaceful night. The sky is clear, the sky is clear. The harbor's found, the harbor's found. All is well.
Midnight clock is striking slow. The neon casting shadows on the wall. We've got no other place to go, and no one else that we should call. Your touch is like a healing blues that washes all my scars away. I've got too much of you to lose, so in this darkness, let us stay. No need to rush the song, no need to look away. The blues has kept us strong, and here we're gonna stay.
Crying, strange, smoky blues.
That's how our story feels.
Crying, strange, smoky blues.
Behind these rolling wheels, the world outside can lose its mind, but you're the treasure that I find.
Crying, strange, smoky blues.
Just let the passion flow.
Smoky blues.
Smoky blues.
With me.
The guitar weeps for what we know, a passion that words can never speak. But in this steady, heavy flow, you make my strong defenses weak. The fire in your eyes, burning brighter than the stage. We don't need any more disguise. We finally turned the final page.
Close and tight, and let the guitar cry.
We have the whole white night before the sun gets high.
Strange, smoky blues.
That's how our story feels.
smoky blues. Behind these rolling wheels, the world outside can lose its mind, but you're the treasure that I find. Crying string, smoky blues. Just let the passion flow. They say the blues is only meant for crying and singing about a love that's slowly dying. But with you here, the guitar starts to sing a beautiful song about the joy you bring. Comes true. Crying string, smoky blues. I'll keep following you. Smoky blues, so true.
The fire is low, the room is completely still. The winter wind is blowing hard across the hill. I watch the golden embers shining in the dark, the final breathing moment of a restless spark. I used to think a fire always had to roar to prove its destination and to shake the floor. But now I find the beauty in the fading glow. It has no other place, it really needs to go. The clock upon the mantel strikes the midnight chime, a clear and honest answer to the march of time. I used to count the minutes like a man in chains, running through the alleys in the pouring rains. But tonight my feet are flat upon the hardwood floor. I'm no longer staring at the locked up door. The world can keep its trophies and its heavy gold. I'm perfectly contented with the truths I hold. The jazz, the collar on a velvet coat, and all the night rolls in, the shadows start to dance. We traded all the worry for a second chance. We left the heavy anchors in the deep blue sea and found the quiet harbor where we ought to be. The melodies chair. The pages smell of memories and midnight air. I don't look back with sorrow at the things I lost. When you find the harbor, you forget the cost. The road was very rocky and the shoes were thin, but look at the beautiful condition that I'm in. The B3 organ swells to meet the trumpet's sigh, a beautiful salute to the changing sky. And all the night rolls in, the shadows start to dance. We traded all the worry for a second chance. We left the heavy anchors in the deep blue sea and found the quiet harbor where we ought to be. The melody is rising as the worries fall. We finally discovered that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. And all the night rolls in, and I don't need the crowd to follow in my footsteps or to shout out loud, because the finest victory I've ever come to own is sitting right here safely on my quiet throne. The melody is rising as the worries fall. We finally discover that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. Yeah, a peaceful night. The ember fades, the harbor's found. All is well, all is well. The bottle is dry, the conversation ends. Just me, the shadows, and a few old friends. I used to drag the midnight out until the dawn, afraid of the quiet once the music was gone. Not tonight, I close the book, I turn the key. The silence outside is a comfort to me. A young man's currency is spent on the noise. He trades his peace for a handful of toys. I did my time, I wore the heavy iron crown. I chased that frantic rhythm all over this town. Now my steps are measured, my boundaries are clear. I cast out the doubt and I cast out the fear. The B3 organ's strikes a sudden warm, a clean, sharp ending for an old worn sword. And all the night clears the table, and it washes the slate clean, leaving only the realest things that we have ever seen. No more long apologies for paths we had to tread. No more counting ghosts beneath the heavy wooden bed. And every year the chorus gets dug quiet to the bone, like an old jazz master sitting safely on his throne. The rain stops tapping on the window pane. One final drop clears the old ink stain. I don't look back with a heavy pleading eye. When a chapter finishes, you let it say goodbye. The horizon is vast, but the floorboards are tight, and a man only needs a small corner of light. The trumpet delivers a quick, smoky sting, perfect resolution for a broken old wing. And all the night clears the table, and it washes the slate clean, leaving only the realest things that we have ever seen. No more long apologies for paths we had to tread. No more counting ghosts beneath the heavy wooden bed. And every year the chorus gets dug quiet to the bone, like an old jazz master sitting safely on his throne. Exactly where the quiet days begin. And every year the chorus gets dug quiet to the bone, like an old jazz master sitting safely on his throne. Yeah, safely on his throne. The glass is down, the slate is clean. Good night, good night. Used to sit right by the window, thought the whole world needed watching. Now I take the corner table, funny, the room comes to me instead of me chasing it. Some nights don't ask questions, they just pour another another drink and wait. The best seat in the house ain't the closest to the spotlight anymore. It's the one where you can hear the piano breathing, feel the bass roll softly through the floor. It's where old friends don't have to finish every story, where silence says the things we couldn't say before. And somewhere between another slow goodbye and one more laugh that echoes through the room, I finally found a life. I don't need to hurry anymore. Young man walked in wearing confidence, expensive watch, brand new shoes. I remember thinking those things could change a life. Now I know they only change an outfit. The road smiled back like it already knew where the song was going. The best seat in the house isn't bought with money or a famous name. It's earned one quiet evening at a time, through every little loss and every little gain. It's hearing one familiar chord and smiling before the memory arrives. It's understanding every scar was only teaching something, how to survive. And tonight this old piano sounds more honest than I've ever been. Funny, nobody told us peace would sound this good. Nobody said it would arrive so quietly. The best seat in the house is where your heart quits arguing with yesterday, where every glass raised to the years behind you tastes a little sweeter anyway. Doesn't try to save your life, it simply stays beside you while you breathe. And if tomorrow never hurries, I'll be right here, listening to these old piano keys tell the truth on me. One more song, one more night, one more night. The ice is melting slow in my crystal glass. No rush to the bottom, just watching it pass. I used to drink the night down in one heavy pour, always demanding that the world give me more. Now I just lean back and let the hours slide, grateful for the peace I used to hide. The neon light is fading on the wet avenue, blurring out the old lines between me and you. We spent too many midnights trying to make a scene, straining our voices for a crown so green. But tonight my words are few, my spirit is still, letting the world spin as it will. The Be-Free organ breathes a soft, forgiving chord, like an old traveler who finally dropped his sword. The ice just melts away now, and that's where the music stays. Not in the grand arrivals, but the ordinary days. Between the loud promises we thought we had to keep, and the beautiful simplicity of falling fast asleep. And every year the rhythm gets simpler to the ear, leaving only the warmth and casting out the fear. A lone taxi cruises through the midnight mist, no passenger inside, no schedule on its wrist. I smile at the darkness, I don't miss the race. I'm perfectly content with this quiet space. The horizon was a dream, but this corner booth is real, and that's the finest grace a man can feel. The trumpet answers low with a whisper so fine, validating your tomorrow, comforting mine. The ice just melts away now, and that's where the music stays. Not in the grand arrivals, but the ordinary days. Between the loud promises we thought we had to keep, and the beautiful simplicity of falling fast asleep. And every year the rhythm gets simpler to the ear, leaving only the warmth and casting out the fear. The ice just melts away now, and I no longer need the crowd to say my name or tell me that they're proud. Because the sweetest part of living arrived without a sound, a quiet satisfaction when the feet are on the ground. And every year the rhythm gets simpler to the ear,
Let it melt, let it go, just right here.
A single leaf is drifting past the balcony. It doesn't fight the wind or ask for sympathy. It lets the autumn take it where it wants to go, and lands upon the concrete with a soundless flow. I used to cling to branches like my life depends on fighting every season till the bitter end. But tonight my hands are open and my mind is clear. I'm letting go of shadows that I held so dear. The coffee shop across the street is locking up. The waiter dries the counter in the final cup. I watch the neon sign go dark against the gray. A simple, honest ending to a heavy day. I don't need every curtain to remain undone, or spend my midnight begging for tomorrow's sun. There is a sweet salvation when the lights go low, and you can finally trust the things you used to know. The jazz guitar delivers one sweet ringing note, soft as the collar on a velvet coat. And oh, the river flows, the water finds the sea. We traded all the chains to let our spirits free. We left the heavy anchors in the deep blue tide and found the quiet harbor where the truths reside. The melody is rising as the worries fall. We finally discover that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. An old guitar is leaning on the corner wall. It doesn't need an audience to feel so tall. I used to play the chords just to demand a gaze, lost inside the static of a youthful days. But tonight the silence is my favorite tune, spinning slow and steady underneath the moon. The B3 organ swells to meet the trumpet's sigh, a beautiful salute to the changing sky. And oh, the river flows,
the water finds the sea. We traded all the chains to let our spirits free. We left the heavy anchors in the deep blue tide and found the quiet harbor where the truths reside. The melodies are rising as the worries fall. We finally discover that we have it all. Yeah, every single winter brings a softer light and leads a weary traveler to a peaceful night. Yeah, a peaceful